Hey vinyl community, it's Mike, the Aural Retentive. This was supposed to be an opening, but frankly I got too excited and I opened it already. Two reasons. One is I got this a bit ago from Ron Anderson. Thank you, Ron. I really appreciate this. It was unneeded, but thank you. Not unneeded, unnecessary. Never mind. But I got it and I was like, okay, I'm going to do an opening of this, and I didn't have time to do it, then something else came up, and finally I'm like, I need to listen to this. So I tore open the package and got started. Secondly, the last time he sent me some stuff, I wasn't able to listen to it and give it, I just called it crazy or whatever, and I didn't really give it a good solid review. So this time I wanted to make sure I listened to it and be able to speak to it really good. So this is what he sent me. This is a CD called 100% Human Hair from his band PAK. Here is the, can I get all that in? There are the people involved. And yeah, so I love this picture of Ron inside. Should I point to that one? Yeah. Those of you who know Ron, especially during this time of the year, he's got his head shaved because he's doing all his bike riding. By the way, if you're not familiar with this channel, I'll put a link to his channel down below. He does some equipment reviews. He's obviously a musician, and he does bike ride, some really intense bike rides. At least in my opinion, one was 130 miles or something. I mean, I couldn't ride my bike down to the corner and back. So all props to him. But I'd gotten some CDs of his before. This is with his group, The Molecules. This was awesome. Look at it on the back. That's crazy. And I have his Oblique Quartet actually on the wall over there. Look at the shadow on him. That was also excellent. And he sent me along a postcard. So I've got that place of distinction right next to my picture of Bowie. So anyway, so I opened this CD up, and actually I was doing, what was I doing at the table? Organizing paperwork and whatnot, and right away, the very first song, here's the track list. I hope that comes out. All Right, Okay, the very first track, I was just like, wow. So this is, again, I don't work for Rolling Stone. My review words are pretty limited, but this is a wild ride, the CD. There's just everything going on all the time. And what I like about it is, it's just kind of going crazy. And then all of a sudden there's a really cool guitar riff in there. And you just kind of get into it, and it repeats itself, and you're like, yeah. And then it's off to doing something else. And I like that. I mean, I'm all for, you've seen some of the records I've shown, Journey, Bob Marley. I mean, my taste is across the board. But I really, I like this. And particular songs, the first one, All Right, Okay. Number 6, Gotta Get It Right, which also included some trumpet, which I think, what's that on here? Oh, I'm not, sorry, not trumpet, sax. So he's got somebody playing sax on that track. And then number 9, Soft Jazz Intake Valve. another wild ride that I enjoyed. This stuff is great. I love this picture on the front too, which wraps around and shows the band. At first I didn't even really, I guess I just didn't even notice that this guy here is doing vocals, and he's just just on the ground screaming basically, and it's really wild. So yeah, this is from, what year is this from? What's it not going to say? Of course not. No. So I'd have to ask Ron what year this was, but this is great. Like I said, I'll put a link to Ron's webpage in the comments below. He's got all kinds of releases out there, and I've got some for monocles, the molecules, the one release from Oblique Quartet, and then there's several PAK and some other stuff. So, and you can listen to some of it out there, just get an idea of what you're getting into. But I recommend it highly. I think this is great. Thank you, Ron. I really appreciate you sending this along. Great stuff. That's the best way I can describe it, I think, is that it's a wild ride. And I know, Ron, you said something about the vocals. I think they're great. It's fun. It's just fun and intense, and interesting throughout. I love it. So thank you. I appreciate you sending this. I really do. What do you call this? VLCD? VCCD, I guess. But yeah, what a nut, Ron. Love that picture. So, thank you, Ron. I wanted to, besides just having this and enjoying it, I wanted to do a review and a thank you so that other people can find their way to this. I think it's well worth it. So, check it out. Thanks again, Ron. Appreciate it. See you, everybody.